Alright! I said I'd be back after a short break. I don't know how long I'm gonna be back. But I'm gonna take a look at the Dungeon Maker. I'm gonna take a second and then I'm gonna start this Dungeon Maker up, find out what's in it. I got no idea how the sound balance is going to be. Alright, let's take a look at the Dungeon Maker. Select dungeons and locations created by community to edit or play, or create your own. Alright, we'll do a new location. Okay. Alright, there's going to be one of those editors where I can't get into the bottom. Alright. Going to go with minimum character level 1, max character level of whatever. Let's see how this operates. So we can set the title, description. They only got one environment. I'm going to presume that more are going to be added in when the game is released. I'm actually not playing much Solasta Crown of the Magister, even though I really like it, until it gets released. Because I don't want to spoil it for myself. They keep adding things, and it just keeps looking better and better. Alright, you got small size, medium size, large size. We'll stick with medium for now. A visual mood, you got your choice of Crypt, Inferno, or Strange. Let's go with Crypt for now. Ambient music. Well, none is going to be none. Aerolal. Alright, so you can pick the background music for it. I don't know what half of this is, because I have not played that far in the game. I think we're gonna skip the background music because I don't want to get content ID'd. And it didn't shut it off. It didn't shut it off. Well, mind you, I haven't got content ID'd on this game yet, so we'll see what happens. I don't know how the sound is and the sound balance. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. All right, so we've got. You got your overall settings up here. You got a playtest. I don't know what this is because it's a blank box. What was? I guess that's a mini map. Move, rotate. But I can move it. Can I rotate it? Do I have to hold down R to rotate it? Well, I'm holding down R, but it ain't working. I guess that's to be fixed. Or I guess that's for individual items. Okay, let's take a look at this. We've got rooms, props, gadgets. So let's lay out a room real quick. We'll go with the empty rooms for now. We'll go with a line. That. We'll go with a big room. Or no, we'll just go with a corner room, I guess. Alright, can I look in here? What will this do? Will this automatically join? Will these automatically connect together? Or do I have to turn something off? I guess we shall find out. They have a very limited number of rooms. I suspect this will change going forward. I will put a big room over here. And Well, it looks like everything else is just... I guess that wall faded away there. All right, let's look at props. As I said, this is still way in early access. I'm just seeing how this works here. Let's try it without props first. What's this do? Gadgets. We go lighting. A wall torch, which can be dynamically lit / unlit. Simple door to open. We got some monster encounters, some loot, some traps, some lore. Let's just try out what we got here. Do I have to set a starting point? Let's play test. Oh, it has to have an entrance. Well, where's the entrances? Ah, here we go. The entrance. We'll set it right there. Okay. So far, this is really easy. And we will set the exit over here. I'm just doing it real simple here. Destination location. Oh, okay, so you can link them to one another. That's nice. All right, let's play test this real quick. And then I'll go ahead and start decorating to see how it looks. Remember, this is an absolutely early access game. Oh, so you need to put walls in place, or else they just dead end. Okay. All right. So it renders all right. We'll go to the exit. All right. And that should just bump me back to the editor. Or to the main screen. That works too. Alright, so now I know how that works. How do you turn walls on? So how do I turn walls on? Do you not? Do you have to turn, like... Do I have to put, like, a separate wall in? What the... Oh, they're using templates from the game. And that mouse over is a little awkward there. Oh no, you can put walls in. Okay, a wide wall to block a passage. All right, and I can rotate it, and we'll block off our passages here. An inaccessible funerary monument. Oh, that has to go in there. A decorative tomb blocking... Okay, that's got to go way in there. Let's put some miscellaneous stuff here. I suspect there's going to be... As I said, there's going to be more in the game when it releases. There's going to have to be. So I'm not overly concerned over the fact there's only like 6 items. I want to see how they look, though. You know? This chain is... I guess that's on a wall? But seriously, you can put a chain like on the fake walls here, but even though they don't exist. Is that just going to float there? I'm going to find out. I'll put a vase. Let's take a look at some lighting. I want to see how these lights work. I like this editor so far. You know what I never tried was the lighter, or was the editor in Divinity Original Sin 2. I need to try that sometime. Because I've heard it's really good. A wide wall to block a passage. Okay, so this is like another wall to block a passage on. Alright, I'm going to discard this. Can I delete this? We'll try this to block that passage. Alright. As I said, it's super basic. We're going to try a trap right here, but this is like a generic trap, isn't it? Okay, trap effect. Select. Grounds. Oh, here we go. We'll try ground spikes. You can set the perception DC and the disarm DC and the saving throw DC. Okay, that's nice. What's this additional dice, though? Like, does it do a base number of dice, or does it, like, if I leave it at 0, will it just do no dice? Or will it do 1 die? We will pop this up to here, and we will say that very basic. All right. And then we will add a monster, one medium or smaller monster at the gadget position. We will add a medium or smaller monster. Can we select which type? Oh, yes. They have a number of monsters in here already. Nice. We'll add just a CR monster, or CR1 monster real quick. We'll add a ghoul. And then we will put a large monster up in here. Actually, no, we won't. I will delete this for now, because I'm just testing this. Already there's a fair amount of stuff to play around with, but I'm interested in seeing how you can make the 3D dungeons like they have in the game. Because there does not appear to be that option just yet. I hope they add it in if it's not in here already. One of the things I love about the Solasta Crown of the Magister is that the dungeons levels have a lot of verticality. Or at least not a lot, but some verticality. Oh, wait. Okay, so here's the one ghoul. It already, like, came up to me. I thought I put it further than that. Okay, so it's just fighting a ghoul. What do we got here? I don't even know what characters these are. Level 1 wizard? Can't you cast spells? Good old 5th edition.
Palpable hit.
Yeah, you run back there. That is a miss. And you come up here and attack. And then bonus action attack. There you go. And, oh, it's still alive.
Whoa!
Alright, that paladin sucks. Come on, I just wanted to examine this. It's not supposed to be taking this long.
Go on.
Alright. The party had no way to revive their dead. Game. What? Wait a minute. I didn't die. Oh, that's buggy. That is so buggy. I was just playtesting a battle. If it's going to stop me after every battle, that's going to be really hard. Alright, but as I said, they only just added this. So they only just now added this. So let me take that combat out. Now I know how to fight, know how to make combats go. Is there verticality in here? Like, hold on a second. Let's take this off. Yeah, let's move. All right. I need to know what is in here. I've got a low wall, a low wall, a low wall, but there's no pits. Excuse me while I try to temporarily mute my mic so I don't cough directly into it. But there's no pits. At least not yet. But you know how in the main game there are like passages that have multiple levels and such? I don't think those are in here just yet. Yeah, I don't think those are in here just yet. Unless there's some way to edit, like, the actual... Like, there's no way to edit the actual... What is this? That's just the zoom. There's no way to edit actual tiles. So, it needs some work. You know, I have not got very far in this game. So I don't actually know what there is in the way of monsters. I'll put a large monster over here. Well, they don't have that many monsters, but they've got some. They got some decent ones. Let's put a Minotaur over there. All right, let's save the game and play test. I think we're about done here, because there's no way to edit the rooms just yet. Aside from just adding stuff. Yeah. No. I don't want to place it. There we go. Save. Let's play test. So I want to see how the secret door works. This is going to be a relatively short stream. Because my voice is already shot from the earlier stream. Well, I hear a Minotaur. Alright, first of all... Alright, so you can decorate a pretty nice looking little room. Let's check out how the secret door works. There you go. And a battle starts. And I'm probably going to die real hard here. So it's got a lot of work that needs to be done. Let's put it that way. Much as the game did when it first came out. Wait, no free hand to perform that? I can do a spell. All right. And I will end the turn. You get to cast a spell. Yeah, this is just basic in-game stuff. This is stuff that you would see if you were playing the game. It's all simple enough. All right, you get to move. Actually, you get to delay. Is there a delay button? Yeah, there's a ready attack until later. Ready melee attack. And then we shall attack. And turn. Where'd my ready to action go? It went nowhere.
Bend the knee or perish.
I do enjoy this game. Alright, you get to do magic missile again. Because this is, of course, a pretty hefty creature. So, I'm actually looking forward to this game a whole lot.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
I should play it more often. But as I said, I'm trying to... I am trying to wait until it's more done. Yeah, it does. Actually, here's the issue. I keep thinking, you know, it shouldn't actually be that hard to run. I don't know what the requirements are. I'll look them up. I'll let you know before the end of it. But, yeah, I keep forgetting that some of these are not optimized well.
Well struck.
All right, and that time it didn't kick me out of the game. I think this is a better representation of 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons than Baldur's Gate 3 is. I gotta be straight up honest, and I haven't played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. I need to. I basically played a little bit of it on a friend's system. I haven't actually purchased the game proper yet. I probably should. I should throw some of that patron money towards it. But I like Solasta. I really like Solasta. It feels more like D&D, and if they get that dungeon maker down and they do a real good job of it, then it's going to be really worthwhile. Let me go ahead and look up the spec, the requirements. Okay, here's what it requires. Well, hold on. I got a train coming in. Give me a sec. Yeah, unless you want to listen to the train whistle go by. All right, here's the system requirements for it. It's Windows 7, 8.1, or 10. Processor, AMD FX 4300 / Intel Core i5 3570K. So a decent i5 will do it. 8 gigabytes of RAM memory. Radeon R9 285 or a GeForce GTX 950. These are minimum, mind you. And then 20 gig available space. So that's not really far up there. I could probably run that on my old system. The recommended are like a GeForce GTX 1060, which is, or a Radeon RX 590, which is again not top of the line, but so you'd be surprised what could run it. Although if it's a really old machine, it may not be able to run it. So yeah. I like it. I mean, I'm looking forward to see what they do with Dungeon Maker. That Dungeon Maker is extremely rudimentary right now. But it looks like if you can make a dungeon and you can link them together, you can actually make your own adventures with the thing. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see what they do with it. You know another game that had a good Dungeon Maker that I've heard that had a good Dungeon Maker that I never looked into was Divinity Original Sin 2. Yeah, that's the thing. And the thing about it is, the more powerful systems get, the less optimized some people make their games. So there is that. Solasta, it takes less to run it than Divinity or than Baldur's Gate 3. I'll say that. Let me think. Oh yeah, Divinity Original Sin 2 supposedly had a good dungeon maker, but I never played around with it. But if they get something like that into Baldur's Gate 3, it might be worthwhile as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how these two titles play off against one another. Because if if they make this dungeon maker good, and you can link multiple maps together and such, then you can make some decent dungeons to run through. I want to see how it compares to Baldur's Gate 3 when they're both released. Anyway, I think that's it. I was expecting that dungeon maker to be a little bit more developed. This is really rudimentary right now, but it shows some promise. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to do a quick look at that dungeon maker. Until next time, take care and goodbye.